Hey, this is Tuhon Aditya from LightHaven. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of my current favorite double stick drills. The reason I say it's one of my current favorite double stick drills is because this drill forms a pretty big chunk of my daily training. It's a drill that combines my umbrellas, my striking, my double stick striking principles, changing levels of striking, as well as my diamond footwork. Before we begin though, it would mean a lot if you were subscribed to the channel. At the end of the video, if you liked what you saw, if you learned from what you saw, please do like and share the video. If you have anything to add to the discussions, leave that in the comments down below. If you have any questions or requests for future videos, please also leave that in the comments down below. All of these things really do help out the school and the channel a lot. Our residential program is up and running, so if you want to come down to Goa, train with us, live with us here, train with us, then check out the link I'm going to leave down below. So the drill essentially has two components. One is the footwork component and one is the umbrella to striking component. The footwork is going to be my diamond footwork. So I'm going to be stepping off either to the right first or to the left, bringing my foot to my right leg, coming to the tip of the diamond, both feet come together, I go backwards, bring my foot here, and then I come back. One thing I want to make sure that I'm not going to do is I don't want to step to any one angle and then step straight through. So I want to be able to get off center line to be able to come back on center line. For the sake of this drill, I'm going to be taking slightly bigger steps. Now, the way I'm going to do this is I'm not going to take actually physically bigger steps. I'm going to shift both legs. So normally I would do a single step like this. So a single step, a single step, a single step, a single step to come back where I began from. Or I would do a double step. So double step, double step, double step, double step. The same way that I've shown on most of the ranging footwork tutorials that I've done on this channel. However, for the sake of this particular drill, I want to combine the attributes of my single step and my double step. So I still want the distance of the double step, but with the foundation and the solidity of the single step. So what I'm going to be looking to do is I'm going to be moving both feet, not together like this, but in this structure, in this stance. Even when I move forward, both feet move. That means that I can now move for longer distances without a bigger step and without compromising the structure or the stance that I want to be striking from. Now every time I move off center line, I'm going to be moving off center line with an umbrella. For the sake of right now, we're going to stick to just this simple umbrella or this simple roof block. So I'm going to step off with that umbrella. When I move the other way, I'm going to step off with an umbrella. If I'm moving towards my right, forward, I'm going to be using my right hand. If I'm moving towards my left, forward, I'm going to be using my left hand. It's just going to be the same when I'm moving backwards. When I'm moving backwards towards my right, I'm going to be making that roof block or umbrella with my right hand. When I'm moving backwards to my left, I'm going to be making that umbrella or roof block with my left hand. So essentially what I'm looking to do is as I move offline, I'm looking to move offline with that umbrella, step back on line with that angle 1, and then come back with that low shot to the knee, or it can be that medium shot as well, that angle 4, that low shot or medium shot. I move off with that umbrella, step back towards center line with angle 1 and cut low or cut medium or strike low or strike medium with that angle 4. Now the double stick part comes into it where I want to be able to follow up one strike with the other strike. So this is where the transition happens, and the transition from right hand to left hand is going to happen at the tip of the triangle. Basically, the way that this drill came about was I wanted to drill moving off and coming back on line, back to center line with that angle 1, moving off center line with that umbrella, coming back on to center line with that angle 1. But I wanted to be able to drill both sides at the same time and not spend X time only on right hand and X amount of time only on left hand. I wanted to drill where I could do both sides in the same drill. I didn't have to do separate drills for them. So the way that we're going to switch from left hand to right hand is I'm going to step off line with that umbrella, step back with the angle 1. Now as this foot comes to the other foot, I'm going to slash down and strike down with the angle 1 with the other hand. So one stick follows the other stick. As I strike, I'm going to step back with that angle 1. So one more time, I'm going to step offline with that umbrella, step back onto center line with that angle 1, from here, as this angle 4 comes low, I'm also striking high at the same time. And this sets up the other hand. Now as I step back, umbrella, as I step all the way back, angle 1. Now the easy way to go now to the left hand is just again come back home, step out again with an umbrella, back to angle 1, hit low, hit high, umbrella, step out, right? That's an easy way to do it. I wanted to add a little bit of variation to it, or a little bit of, I wanted to add a little bit more sort of spice to it. So now what I do is instead of stepping directly out with that umbrella, I add a sort of florete into an umbrella. So that would be my normal florete for the angle 4, or coming up or horizontal. I'm going to add the florete and go up. Same with the other hand, florete to up. So what I'm looking to do is hit that stick, parry, and step up. That can be hit, parry with a cut, or that can be an umbrella. It was just, it was more coordination, timing sort of thing than a real application sort of exercise. I wanted to add a little bit more than just step out normally with that angle, with that umbrella. So I would go umbrella, hit, 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 umbrella, hit. From here, I would come all the way home. As I step out, florete into that angle, into that umbrella. One way that I sometimes often use this, in my head at least, is I'm looking to fake this shot. As I step, looking to fake this shot, and by faking the shot with the step, I'm looking to bait that angle 1 from there. So that's my fake into the umbrella, into that strike. So on both sides it looks something like this. So I'm going to step off, hit, 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 umbrella, step off, come back home, florete to umbrella, hit, double hit, back, down, come home, florete to umbrella, hit, strike, umbrella, strike. Couple of things you want to make sure you're doing is you want to make sure that when the umbrella and the step out, whichever direction you may be going in, is timed correctly. So I don't want to umbrella and then step out. I don't want to step out and then umbrella. I want to be stepping out as an umbrella at the same time. You're imagining that a strike is coming and you're stepping offline at the same time with that umbrella or that roof lock. Similarly with the strike, I'm stepping off and I'm stepping in with that strike at the same time. When I'm going back, stepping off with that umbrella, off center line, back onto center line. You want to time both the umbrellas and the strikes with you moving off center line and moving back in towards center line. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you learned from what you saw, please do like and share this video. Please do subscribe to the channel. If you have anything to add to the discussion, please leave that in the comments down below. If you have any questions or requests for future videos, please also leave that in the comments down below. All of these things really do help out the school and the channel a lot. Like I said earlier, our residential program is up and running, so if you want to come down to Goa, live with us and train with us, check out the link I'm going to leave down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video.